A House bill being floated in the General Assembly is taking aim at the state's unhoused population. The bill would specifically create a Class C misdemeanor for camping, sleeping, or using long-term shelter land owned by the state. The charge carries a maximum penalty of 60 days in jail or a $500 fine. Opponents of the bill say it will, among many things, overburden local police resources. We're joined now by Reverend Forrest Gilmore, the executive director of Beacon Inc., which provides support for Bloomington's unhoused population. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Absolutely.
Seems like that this bill is unlikely to pass, but it's kind of part of this nationwide trend to criminalize those who are unhoused. What's your take on this bill? Would it help?
Oh gosh, I don't think it would.
Yeah.
I mean, the biggest thing about this bill is it's created by an out-of-state think tank, lobbying firm that is pushing a specific agenda that's not really about local solutions and caring about people that are here in our own communities and how we address that problem locally. They're really trying to impose a kind of national, and I would say really harmful ideology on many communities throughout the country.
Bloomington City Council rejected a similar ordinance last fall. What's the city's take or position now on its unhoused situation?
I think it's diverse, but the new mayor has been doing a lot of work to help us bring together us all around a common kind of approach and direction, and I think that's making some progress. It's slow going, but we're working together to make that happen. So I think that's very positive. There's a lot of work to be done, but it's a complicated situation.
Now, lots in the news, especially on a national level, slashing grants, funding for just about everything. Are you concerned about funding there at Beacon Inc.?
Well, we were one of the victims of that freeze that they had a few weeks ago, and that made us very nervous. We're particularly nervous right now about what's going to happen if there is a government shutdown in March. That's the big challenge. But the real concern now is if funds get turned off, will they turn it back on again? And almost all of our housing support, the things that really create solutions for people, is funded federally. And to lose those funds would be just very dramatic. It would put hundreds of people, adults and children, experiencing back into homelessness.
You're also at a time where you're planning a new Beacon Center, I believe on West 3rd Street. Tell us a little bit about where it is and progress.
Sure, we're working on a new center, very excited about it, bringing together a lot of solutions-based kind of practices into one space. It's on 1201 West 3rd Street, the old Weddle Brothers property, just south of Rose Hill Cemetery. And we're very excited. We've raised about, it's an expensive project. We've raised about $15 million of the approximately $20 million cost so far. So excellent progress, but still some to go.
Just a few seconds left. What can people do to try to help those who are unhoused?
I think the biggest thing is to support organizations that are doing more than just meals and a bed. Really look for organizations that are working on solutions.
Thanks so much for being on the show. Appreciate it.